boy K-So Big Dipper.
All the drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA gon' write it off.
And today, we are reacting to Morrison's Daily Duppy. Now, I have been asked since I started doing UK rap, at least once a month, probably way more than that, that I need to do Morrison. In fact, I thought they were I think they were like supposed to be two of them. I thought it was the Morrison brothers. Might be tripping, might be getting this confused with the Nickelodeon show from when I was a kid, but I did react to him like during a live stream a minute ago. I don't actually remember exactly what it was, the song I reacted to. Drop in the comments if you were there. But my man of people, not above but equal, and I just was like, I don't know what about this Daily Duppy got y'all asking, but what better time than now? Now, without any further ado, long intro, hit that thumbs up button. We popping off. I forgot to say it before I quit.
Turn the beat up a little bit.
Turn that beat up.
Morrison. Yo. Been shot, been stabbed, we know how they both feel. Been rich, been poor, we know how they both feel. They fake but acting so real, I've been knee deep in the trenches. We spent most of our lives in jail, cause we don't speak when police ask questions. Man, they made to see progression, they rather see you broken stressing. They wanna see me put my mic down, grab my mask and load my weapon. First I asked God to protect me from my enemies trying to get me. Then I started losing my brethren. Thank you God, I get the message, it's a cold.
You know, he's like super calm, and some people might take that as a lack of charisma. I wouldn't go that far yet because, especially with like a sample heavy ass beat, a lot of times, you know, someone wants to do almost like a spoken word poetry type of flow, you know, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I wouldn't take from that, but it's like he's calm, he's chill. There's solid bars there, heavily some street shit. Is this nigga really a street dude? One thing I've learned in my life is you cannot judge a book by the cover. Sometimes the nigga who looks like he might be at your local Planet Fitness asking you if you done here, bro? It might also be the nigga who sells them 3.5s. Who knows? So are they really like that, or are they some studio gangsters?
Oh well, let's crack on with these cold cells. Let's crack on with these grows and pray our nosy neighbours don't smell. I feel sorry for our old girls, so that stress we put them through. My mum that's buried her favourite someone. I heard the news, I couldn't move. Like, what do I say, what do I do? Regardless, nothing to bring him back. I miss you, bro, I blame myself. I could have done more, I let you down. I wish I left you in the can, and the feds never let you out. Rather visit you in a jail than have to bury you in the ground. So I'm sorry, mum, sorry.
It's that I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. See, a lot of people don't understand in the circumstances, like let's say you're doing street activities. Let's say you're selling this or you're selling that. Let's say you gangbanging. The consequences of this is death. You understand? If my enemies have choppers and your enemies have chopper shit, if your enemies got pickpokers and we got pickpokers, when we run into each other, someone's gonna get poked. Somebody's gonna get chopped down, and a lot of times I'd rather be guilty than a victim, because at least as guilty, I get to still see my people. You don't get to see nothing from that box.
Dad, sorry Joe, sorry Ann, sorry sis, sorry Steve, see you soon, roger that. All the family miss you, all the man that miss you. I've got a couple of scores to settle, then I'm out, I'm coming to visit you. I'm more comfortable around killers than I am when I'm around civilians. We do equal splits and we lick it, they're ungrateful so they keep whinging. And money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you a fancy car. But a B-side, then it's Lambo, then be sat on the back of a bus. But I'm in my bed, I lie in it, if he's with me then I ride for him. Being a boss is tiring.
He sorta, in a way, reminds me of Mazda a little bit, but a much better version. I do think he has very dead eyes. Does anybody else get this from this nigga? Like, every time it cuts to him, because of, like, what he's saying is so real and, like, grimy and, like, gritty, you think his eyes are gonna be like, and a man that miss you and shit like that, but he's just like, he got them little dark eyes.
I made my bed, I lie in it. If he's with me, then I ride for him. Being a boss is tiring. With the sacking and the iron, I'm from Newham and it's violent here. A lot of men are dying here. Friends that stab you in your back when you ain't looking to keep your eyes on them. We ain't ever had no guidance, that's the reason why we're reckless. We're either battling with our enemies or we're battling with depression. And I know that God protects me, but I can't move without my weapon. Cause he's let me down before, my enemies left me on a strap.
That's, and we gonna laugh about it. Like, when you talk to some real street dudes, I don't take it serious, but like, mental health as a byproduct of being a street nigga it's something real. Like, luckily, or like, maybe not luckily, I was always on like probation and shit like that ever since I was young. Like, I always was getting caught, I guess. So like, I would always get psych evals. So that's how I know I'm manic. That's how I know all these kind of things. That's how I know that I'm probably not bipolar, but I was probably very close. Like, that's how I understand this shit about me. But it's like, and I don't diagnose my friends or nothing, but just some of the same shit that when they were asking me the questions, hey, do you feel stress at random times? Like, do you feel uncomfortable at places that you feel like you should naturally be comfortable? Thinking about my homeboys who can't park a car regularly. Bro, if I got a homie, if he parks a car, you gonna get nervous. Cuz look, he gonna spin the block 3 times. Like we say, by the time Cuz comes in the house, he been here for 5 minutes. That nigga just been in the bushes, checking for wires, checking for that. But it's like, it's a byproduct. Yeah, my homie got shot a few times. Been shot at way more than that. Of course he's gonna have anxiety. You know, you might call that PTSD. You might just call it anxiety. You might just be stressed. It might be justified. Maybe that is actually the normal human response to, you know, having ops, because
just so I stay with it.
I don't do well with, like, if me and you are talking, right? If you lose eye contact from me and look behind me, oh my God, I lose my mind. I literally don't even know how to deal with that. Because I'll be feeling like, oh shit, this nigga about to set me up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on the edge, don't play with me. Cause he's let me down before, my enemies left me on a stretcher, so I stay with it. I'm on the edge, don't play with me. Underneath this drip, I've got that PTSD stain on me. The struggle and the pain on me. Mum, don't cry, just pray for me. It was us that shot the block up, but it's them man that are claiming it. Fuck you friends that changed on me. You fell off, now you're blaming me. Now the same man them that ate off me are the same man them that ate on me. It's a fair game and it ain't honest. Yo, I said it's a fake game and it ain't honest. And I'm knee deep in the trenches trying to make it out. I let my actions do the talking, I don't make a sound. It's showing love but hates a man. Now he's trying to shake my hand. With them same pair of hands he used to try and take me down. With, after all the things I did for you. You only talk about them things I never did for you. I ain't perfect but I've been loyal. You diss me then you say you're loyal, blood that's disloyal. And teamwork makes a dream work, but that can only happen when everyone in the team works. And no one gets to eat first. When we eat together. When we starve together. Smile, cry and laugh together. I'm keeping it moving. Ops got me loading Russians, I'm feeling like Putin. I need to stay around the man them that help me improve, and stay away from man that find a problem in every solution. And here's the rapper starter kit, right about...
Wheel it up, case I like that one. Nah, hey, you gotta hear this.
Russians, I'm feeling like Putin. I need to stay around the man them that help me improve, and stay away from man that find a problem in every solution.
Because there's gonna be niggas like that. There's gonna be niggas who will never, ever, ever, ever make it in this life. Because that's how they look at the world. Because instead of to think of all of the positive things that could come from a situation, they fixate on all the negative ones that might. And they're, let's be honest, cowardly, because you're not willing to take that chance. Now, this is what I believe. I've been a young nigga. I never ever had a problem getting girls. I never had a problem really talking to girls, right? But I'd be nervous. I don't walk up to a stranger, start talking to him, I don't got a little something in my life, like, you know, at least until like we break the ice type shit, be a little nervous, right? But those little butterflies isn't about to stop shit. These little butterflies ain't gonna stop me from hollering at shorty over here. That's a butterfly, nigga, fly away, bitch. That's all they, I just thinking like, ooh, I feel like I popped a chicken, like, and that's the reality. Because so many of my friends throughout life, you know, I've been artists. So many of my friends have been entertainers, but the shame, which you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself, but like, you know how people look at it. When you first start making videos and you're getting 3 views, 5 views, and nobody wants to watch your shit and you're corny and everybody's making fun of you, most people can't deal with that shame. They can't deal with it. And I honestly never looked at it like shame. I'm like, how the hell do I get here if I don't go there? But some niggas can't go, oh man, people are gonna laugh at me. Oh, people are gonna say, man, I'm just chasing this dream. And they don't do it. Or you could be the dipper. And those voices become motivation. Because don't get it twisted. I definitely know. I've definitely been in situations on your come up where niggas make little backhanded comments or niggas make like try to play your shit like you a joke. Oh, you think you a rapper? Oh, you think you a YouTuber? Yeah, you've heard all of it. But yo bitch ass voice ain't gonna stop these videos. It can't. There's 150,000 of these niggas who don't agree with you. And you never know that. There might be 10 million niggas who agree with you that you're fire, that you make great music, that you make great. There might be a trillion. You might be the next Mr. Beast. And I know that sounds very after school special, but nigga, if someone has to, literally, just think about it logically, someone has to take this shit. I'm sure Mr. Beast didn't believe he'd be bigger than the Logan Paul at some point. Someone has to do this. And out of the people who are going to do it, it's all of the niggas who are able to get past them voices. Because I don't ever like to make it seem like I don't get nervous. I'm just not willing to let me not experience life because of those nerves. But I get them like a motherfucker. But I be nervous sometimes at the checkout at the grocery store. Don't know why. Just being this bitch like, God, I don't want to talk to this lady right now. And I don't know. But nigga, I still get my groceries.
And here's the rapper starter kit, right about the hood, even if you ain't a part of it. Put some tattoos on your face, shoot a vid and dance in it. Put it on the net and probably chart with it. Chip, I couldn't count, shoot a vid kit, right about the hood, even if you ain't a part of it. Put some tattoos on your face, shoot a vid and dance in it. Put it on the net and probably chart with it. Chip, I couldn't count how many times that I got counted out. I went from counted out to counted on to help the man them out. You told the ends that you're my hitter, but you never bang for man. People only knew you cause you hanged around with me. And don't push me, I ain't scared to drop out every...
God. I was gonna say, you really was winning me over, and then with me, I was like, damn, what a real boner kill. But I will say, I thought I didn't really like this guy. He's actually good. I thought I didn't really like him. And I'm like, did I do his Daily Duppy? I feel like I like him. There's a lot of rapping left for me to do. But I'm like, why have I not like deep dived down this guy's shit? No Diddy. But you know what I mean? I'm like, why have I not? God, he didn't say the N-word or anything, did he? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what is my problem? I hope he's not like a racist. There's nothing like, I'm not putting that on him. I really need you to tell me in the comments. Like, if y'all be wondering why I don't react to Powder Paper, I ain't about to react to no white boy that say nigga. Y'all got me bent. I'm not doing that. I have morals and principles, bro. I'm sorry. And I love to entertain you guys. I really do. I take a lot of pride in it. But we're not swallowing these morals and principles so that we can dance and have fun. That can't happen. That's not my cup of tea. Go holler at a black man that doesn't care about his race quite as much as I do. And he'll probably do it. There's a lot of bitch ass niggas out there. But I'm like, yeah, this guy's dope. He is dope. I don't know why I ain't tapped in. Maybe I didn't believe this nigga. Because that is my one problem right now where I'm like, I don't know. This nigga lying. It feel fake. But I'm like, that's definitely just because it's not just that he's a white boy, but he's like a clean cut white boy. But if you go watch Peaky Blinders, even though no niggas ain't necessarily clean cut, which is out now on the Patreon. Go join my Patreon. And I made the movie, or I react to the movie. Let's go.
And if I lose my odd pass, I'll just buy some extra guns, bulletproof my whip and roll through any hood. Like fuck 'em. And I know a couple friends wanna kill me in it, but you know you can't, cause you know you still need me in it. That's why I keep you close, but I keep my distance. Fuck 'em. R.I.P. Steve-O, man. 0 L's to the world and back. Free Jones.
Wasn't crazy about that ending where I feel like his verses have a lot of like, it's dope and it's like gritty and it's raw. I'm noticing like though, like when they end for me, Kanye West said something genius. I hate to quote that piece of shit, but he said something that's very genius where he said, you could be a killer, murderer, whatever you want to be on your song. Just take me on a journey and let it end somewhere where you are this, or this is this, and it ends here. You know, like there's progression in your music, and I completely agree. I don't judge what you're happy. I hear songs where people talk about being pieces of shit, but it's about the development and growth of a human being. I just would like his shit to land just a little. You know what I mean? He's talking about his brother dying and all this stuff that's just real. And then it's just like you go on a 4 lines of rhyming the F word. But it's like, I get it. You're just being raw and gritty. But it's just like, go a little harder. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not off of him. This is still good.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. It's survival of the fittest. And this kill or be killed. I'm from a violent little city. Man take kindness for a weakness, so I have to hide my feelings. I felt bad when I robbed my man, but I acted like I didn't. As a kid, I never had much, and neither did my neighbours. We used to run around with bows and tears and all our trainers. We didn't know about designer, cause all our clothes are nameless. We weren't jealous of each other.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. Does trainers just mean any shoe? Or are they Nike trainers? Is that what you guys call trainers? I don't know. Wait.
Because we all had nothing. We didn't have much, and neither did my neighbours. We used to run around with bows and tears and all our trainers. We didn't know about designer, cause all our clothes are nameless. We weren't jealous of each other, cause we all had nothing to hate on. Then all that started changing, when we started making money. Shit was making more than so we started moving funny. Then we started getting hungry. Friendship turned to business. Then man used to be my friends, but then became a competition. We used to share the same vision, same plan, same mission. Then the money broke us up. Take that and Robbie Williams. We was friends that moved like siblings. Now we're oppositions. I would've killed it up for them. Now I'm the one that wants to kill them, and they're the ones that wanna kill me. This life's been real, G. Trap money looking filthy. Clean guns, we turning filthy. We were shooting but not filming.
The flow be a little shaky, but it's hard. You see what I'm saying? Like, it starts so on point. And growing up in poverty or adjacent to poverty, what he's saying is such a real thing. You're home if you get a little money. And trust me, it doesn't have to be a lot. I'm not rich. I'm a YouTuber with I don't have a fucking gold plaque. I'm not rich, right? But I am able to do relative to, you got to think of like food stamps, Thanksgiving on government assistance and stuff. Relative to that, I'm doing good, right? But some of my friends see me as that, right? So I've gotten into a situation where this year I'm going to WrestleMania. I used to watch YouTube videos. If y'all are wrestling fans, you remember when before like they'd like have the video, it would just be a picture and it would tell you who won in the like Backlash 2008. Umaga beat Santino Marella, whatever it might be, and they would just write it in white text. Bro, I've been a fan of this shit since then. Since trying to get a bootleg to watch a pay-per-view. To going to the rich white kid's house and he gets the pay-per-views and literally feeling like it's Christmas. To having a John Cena shirt hung up. Nigga, you watched all of that. You watched me go to jail. You watched me not have $5 for a De Leon's burrito. And you split that bitch down the middle with me. You niggas watched me struggle. Walk around bit holes in my shit. You watched all of that. And when I told my mans I was going to WrestleMania, you know what he told my nigga? He to me, that was cool. He said, "You feel like Queso be calling, trying to shit on me or something." Nigga, you were the nigga with the pay-per-view. You're the guy, you're rich, right? You're the nigga with the pay-per-view. Who else am I gonna tell? It's a niche ass. Ain't nobody like professional wrestling. Nigga, go with gangbangers and shit. This shit lame. Who else was I supposed to tell? But I felt that. I need to get that off my chest. I'm sorry, fuck that nigga. I had to get that, because I go, damn, bitch, I changed because I bought tickets? You ain't see that they lowered the price by 10%? You probably could come too. If you wasn't hating.
The ends to enter Baghdad, homes to enter bandos, good kids to enter bad man. When guns went bang bang, man dropped like a santan. There camp, bang scam, shots fired like
Santan? Wait, drops like a Santan? What is a Santan exactly? It's a bank?
When guns went bang bang, man dropped like a santan. There camp, bang scam, shots fired like we sat man. Ain't from Brom but we slash man. Cut his face with a kitchen, tried this my G unit. Now he's got a $150. I done things I
Poor, you tried just my G unit, now you got a $150. Okay.
can't talk about. I'm from hood, you can't walk about. Mama want them Nike trainers, now son we can't afford all that. So I started doing a paper round, and my friends started to call me Pat. I got paid for £1 a week for that, and I gave my mother all of that. And I grew up in a council house in Everton's council.
Wait, are Nike trainers the shoe, or are they the little like sweatpants looking shit? Nike trainer. That's shoe. Okay. It just all them ugly ass Nikes. I'll be real with you. I hate these shoes. I hate these shoes. My bad, y'all.
I got it from the mud and broke that cycle while I'm a landlord now. My kid's future, that's all pattern now. Me and Steve just went and grabbed a car. Brand new Porsche 911, all black like the Pamper cars. Hold on, wait a minute. You thought I was finished? When I was buying all them asses, you thought they was rented?
Yeah.
I've been round a load of snakes that I thought was my brethrens. I've been taking loads of
I love how he flipped that big mill.
but they weren't losses, they were lessons. I hit rock bottom, I had to level up. I got knocked down, I kept getting up. I'm in a crop house for the smelly bud, and when I chop down, I might show you some. And you're all about when the bread is up, but you're not about when the bread is done. So I dropped out, needed everyone because you opt out when the pressure comes. You man, I brought because you sleep too much. I can't sleep unless my peas are.
Oh, this is real hustler music. I like. He do remind me of Meek, because Meek to me always been motivation to wake up and grind, to wake up and hustle. Rolly, this, rolly that. Nigga, I want one.
The bread is done, so I dropped out. Needed everyone because you opt out when the pressure comes. You man, I brought because you sleep too much.
Facts.
I can't sleep unless my peas are up. I need to feed my son and my daughter, so I'm shotting while you brothers are moving bricks to smoke the profits. Half you need to stop it, even after all the losses, blood, I'm still winning. Even after all the pain I've been through, I'm still grinning. I'm in a trap with more bricks than a builder's yard. There's no space for furniture, cause every room's filled with plants. I'm from Newham where the grillers are, the armed robbers.
He said, ain't no space or furniture because every room is filled with plants.
Top shotters and some killers are. I done a move and robbed 50 large. Dylan wasn't there and I still fucking give him up. Your team ain't as real as ours. We're calling the shots. Not just one of us are on it, blood. We're all on our job. They're just talking a lot, but when it's action time, they quieten down. I dropped out D, cause he wasn't on riding out. Birds keep flying out and money keeps coming in. The vet just kicked the door off, so we need to rent another crib. The man I'm getting money with, the same man I ride with. We clap, man, and drive off smiling. You won't see me hiding unless I'm on the run from the feds. I keep my 4 or 5 greased in case man come from my head. If you see me popping bottles in the club with my friends, we ain't slipping, mate. We've come here prepared. We've got something for them.
That was a much better ending. That was a much better ending. I got something for them. That's like a, okay, all right. It still is like I literally, his amazing freestyles to the end. I literally didn't even know it was over. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing so good, I want to leave with like fire freestyle. Maybe we'll do more of the Morrisons. I do need to know before I keep going down this journey.
Popping bottles in the club with my friends.
Wait. I gotta quit smoking, bro. My bad, Morrison. My bad, bro. I'm like, wait, that's why I ain't sound like an ending.
You won't see me hiding unless I'm on the run from the feds. I keep my 4 or 5 greased in case man come from my head. If you see me popping bottles in the club with my friends, we ain't slipping, mate. We've come here prepared. We've got something for them.
Oh no, it was the end. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Much better. I'm like, damn, okay. You work on that ending. I was a certified vibe check, but I do need to know, is he real? Is this real or is it cap? Is he Tommy Shelby or is he can't even think of Tommy in it. KBD family, love y'all, salute. We out of here. Hit that thumbs up button. Ain't nothing funny to laugh about.